Tired of salespeople always pushing the wrong size on me. Went bra shopping the other day and told the salesperson the size I was looking for. She asked me, "Are you sure? Let me measure." I told her, "Yes, I'm 100% sure, as I know my size," thanks to this sub. Despite that, she gave me literally every other size except the one I asked for, of course, which didn't fit me properly. This made me so fucking angry and agitated. I repeatedly asked her to give me the correct size, but it was like talking to a brick wall. Unfortunately, another salesperson intervened and I got my size, which, surprise, surprise, fit perfectly. This happens so many times, and I don't know why they have to shove the wrong size down our throat. I have a sneaking suspicion that half of them are walking around in the wrong size themselves. That is so terrifying, but also a real reality when shopping at certain stores. Now, this person did not specify if they were shopping at a mall, a boutique, because depending on where you are shopping, you are going to have a different experience. And it is also who you are working with, right? Typically, big box stores have lots of fitters, have lots of moving parts, so fitting might not be their like absolute strong suit. They might know the product, but they might not be so good at fitting. This is why I always recommend shopping at local boutiques where this is truly people's profession. This is something that they are thoroughly trained on because it's the service of fitting that changes things. I also do love this subreddit. It's a great space and community to have people help you solve your problems. So, 1, where are you shopping? 2, it scares me that there are people out there that actually are just trying to sell you something. When I have a client come to me and they tell me their size, I go ahead and get them that size. It also makes me wonder what kind of space this person was in. Was the product not available for them to pick out so you could just grab your size and try it on? On the other hand, I do understand where the fitter is coming from. A lot of times people come in and tell us they know their size, but there has to be more context for that conversation. That's your size in what kind of style or what kind of brand, because your size may fluctuate depending on style and brand. So I do get where the fitter is coming from, but at the same time, if you got to refit that person, then you should be able to confirm that that was the size that the person needed, and then that somebody else had to step in. All of that is just so frustrating, and I'm so sorry to this person that they had to go through that. As a fitter, I may have knowledge, fitters have knowledge, but at the end of the day, when someone walks in and they're looking for something, it is your job to help them find it, which is just a reality. A lot of times fitters have a recommended size for that person, but they like to wear their bras a certain way. So there can be a disconnect between what a fitter believes fits and what the person feels good in. And at that point you compromise, because your job as a fitter is to help the person find something that they are comfortable in, because they are going to be the one wearing it. So good for you for standing 10 toes down and getting the proper bra that you needed. So advocate for yourself when you're out shopping, for sure, but also be open-minded. Does anyone else feel exposed in online bras? I originally tried the Panache Envy. Seems to fit great and comfortable, but so lumpy through the shirt. Seams placement didn't work for my shape, which is normal. I've now tried a couple of Lomi bras from Amazon. A Lomi women's smooth underwire molded bra, that's a minimizer. Spoiler alert, not molded. Molded has been explained to me. It's close to fitting, but it's just a smidge big in the cup. The fabric bunches up at the top, yeah, because it's a big full coverage kind of style, which is visible through the shirt. There are also no hiding the headlines. Okay, Alomi women's plunge. I need a style number or something, because Alomi has a lot of plunges. Fits well, but the picture fooled me into thinking it was lined. Nope, seams and nipple visible under the shirt. Da, 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 da. What are y'all wearing under t-shirts? Thin blouses. Just nips out with lumpy seams? This isn't coming from a place of judgment. I'm thrilled for anyone who's comfortable doing what they want, but I'm not exactly comfortable in my own skin, so drawing attention to my chest isn't what I want. It feels like my only option are discomfort, whether that's from the bra that doesn't fit, no, or the one that doesn't leave me feeling exposed or looks weird and lumpy under clothes. I know I'm not especially far off into, I don't know what that means. Okay, so I wish we had a size to work with on this because I would love to give personal recommendations. If this person has already tried the Envy, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they maybe tried the Matilda from Alomi. All of these two styles are really beautiful, really comfortable. I've had some clients find the mesh in the Matilda to be itchy, some find the lace on the Envy itchy. This is completely subjective to what you like and what you prefer. So what we're going to be looking for here are molded bras, what my clients love to call t-shirt bras, because they want the smooth look like what I'm wearing right now. Some seamed bras can do a really good job at shaping super roundedness, but may require wearing a tank top over so that you don't see the seam and you still have that beautiful shape. Otherwise, we're looking at finding a molded bras. The downside to molded bras is that your breast tissue has to fill that mold essentially, and you just need to find the best mold for your shape. I'm gonna assume the size range of this person. Some bras that I recommend are the Bijou from Alomi. It is a molded plunging bra. The cup kind of comes like this and it goes racer back. That's a good style. Rebecca Essentials from Fantasy, full coverage underwire smooth. Some say is a little thin that you could nip through depending on your body. Then there's the Smooth Ease from Alomi as well. That one's more of like a balconette, thick straps, super supportive. May not work for someone who's like really petite because of the straps being far out, but very comfortable. Another molded style, you could probably do the Full Memory from Chantel. That also goes racer back. It is a full coverage. I typically recommend going down a cup in this style. Let's see, if you're wearing the Envy, you could probably do Faith Plunge from Panache as well, another hard mold bra where you won't nip through. And really what it comes down to is trying them on so that you get the right size. Good luck. As I sat with this a little longer, I also wanted to add, if those styles fit you, which it actually didn't sound like it did, the Smooth from Alomi was bunching up here and that was showing in shirts. But if you do find an unlined, unseamed bra, I would also recommend like the C-Mag from Chantel. You can always get nipple insert covers, and those are super breathable, super seamless. You could wash them, they last forever. And you could insert those and not have to worry about nipping if you like the shape of that bra.